Get hyped! Now, I hope the first 8% of the year has been as exciting for you as it has been for the whole rest of the world. But I don't think I need to get too far into that now, do I? Nah. Instead, I'm going to take a look at this from the point of view of the internet. That's my specialty. That's my focus. So it's important to me to keep an eye on the ongoings of what's happening here on these platforms we use and to kind of chart a path that will hopefully not get my ass kicked. Now, before I get into all that, I want to thank all of you. 100,000 views on a shitty video I made in like a day and a half at most about Nikocado Avocado pooping himself. 100,000 views on that. You know, if that is my singular contribution to Western civilization, I think I can die a happy man. Once again, thank you guys so much. I guess the algorithms have smiled upon me. And by the way, do feel free to check out the sequel videos. The one where I prove that he turns out to have not shit himself ever, and the other one where I look at things he's put in his disgusting gob. But, getting back to it, it's becoming increasingly clear to me that the big platforms that we utilize, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and even further kind of Google, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, they don't give a shit about us. They never really did. I think my days on YouTube are numbered. Look at me, I insult their vaunted, your preferred priority creators. I call them retards because they are. I call them sellouts because that's what I see. That doesn't earn me any favors with YouTube. I'm actually really surprised I was even able to get the algorithmic support I have gotten. So I need to move to places that will support me, that will support what I say and how I say things. And it's funny, I think a lot of people would be very concerned about that. You know, you see a lot of people right now, they're kind of dooming, you know, that they're feeling really bad. And like, they should. There's a lot of concerns here. You know, we are in very bizarre times, shall we say, right? But here's the thing. I'm kind of fucking giddy. Like, I'm actually kind of excited. And it's kind of simple, you know? I see this as a golden opportunity. Look, my dad, he says, you know, son, fortunes are made in bad times. Anyone can be a hero when it's easy to be a hero. But to stand up and to say something and to do what you can, to do that in bad times, that is a true test of somebody, you know? So I'm going to do that. Fuck it. You see, my plan is this. I want to be on every platform. You need to be as accessible as possible if you want more and more people to watch it. You can't be exclusive. That's stupid. So I'm going to put myself on BitChute, Library/Odyssey. It's the same platform, just rebranded. Rumble, Brighteon, Gab Tv once they approve me, Dailymotion even, fuck it. I even found this bizarre website called joshwhotv.com. But yeah, I'm going to get to these places. I'm going to get in at the ground level, because that's the opportunity here, folks. While they're getting rid of us from mainline platforms, people will start flocking to these alternative platforms. And that is where the eyeballs are. You see, a lot of YouTubers will tell you, oh, if only I could have gotten in at 2007 YouTube, I could have been the next Fred. I could have had my several millions of dollars, blah, 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 right? Those people are fucking lying to you. Want me to prove that they're lying to you? Easy. 2007 YouTube exists right now. It's called bitchute.com. It's crude, it's primitive, it's got a lot of crazy shit on there, but it's fun and it's free and it's wild. And yet none of these fuckers are on there. They're too afraid. Oh, no. There's extremists on there. Dude, the same shit was true of YouTube back in the day before they sanitized everything. YouTube made its living off of animal fights where bears would eviscerate wolves, or, you know, cows get run over by trains, or there'd be bum fights, or people catch on fire. It was kind of like live leaks, to be honest. And it was wild, and it was weird, and it was interesting. It challenged people. I'm hearing more and more people these days, even kind of smooth brains or room temperature IQ motherfuckers, Celsius or Fahrenheit, saying, yeah, you know, YouTube just isn't what it used to be. It's not as fun anymore. Because you decided to regulate it and censor it to all hell and back. No shit, Sherlock. Now, I care a lot about this kind of stuff. I think content creation is important. I think it's a great way for us to express ourselves without gatekeepers. And to see, you know, the gates slowly starting to be put up around us. It's kind of scary. So I decided, you know, I'm going to be on these platforms and I'm going to try and be the biggest Nezquik there is on these platforms. And, you know, I'm doing the same thing for my Instagram account. Instagram, for those of you who don't know, I've basically just become a meme account. I love it. I love posting 3 or 4 memes a day. I'm going to do the same thing there, but to Minds and to Gab. Because why not? There is no, you know, complex ecosystem of meme accounts on Gab and Minds, right? On Instagram, it's very crowded. But on these platforms, you can make something of yourself. There's an opportunity there, folks. People love memes, and no one else is providing the market what it wants, so I should go in and provide the market what it wants. Why not? Why not Nezquik, folks? I mean, fuck it. So that's kind of my idea going forward, and I would like to formally and officially request, hey, check me out on all these platforms. My links are all below, especially check me out on BitChute. You know, think like this. I only have 11 subscribers right now on BitChute, but fuck it. That's 11 more subscribers than the Odd Ones Out has. So there you go. That's kind of, at least for my channel going forward, that's kind of my plan here anyways. I've always kind of been on these platforms, but consider this an additional call to arms. Hey, come follow me in these other places. one day, perhaps not too long from now, it might be the only places I'm on because YouTube might eventually get fed up with my bullshit. Just saying. You know. And by the way, for you and yours and your personal life, a word of caution there, perhaps. You know, things are going to get rough for a while, you know. You're going to see stagnation. You're going to see, you know, social alienation. Things are going to get a little crazy, okay? Look out for yourself, all right? Make sure you're financially secure. You know, look for ways to invest in yourself, learn a new language, become a bigger and better person. So that way, when dark days have abated, when we're all able to say what we want a little more freely, you will not only have survived the problem, you'll become bigger than the problem. You'll be a little bit of a better person because of it. You'll be a little bit more able, and I think that's a good thing. So anyways, thank you for listening to this ramble. Enjoy the rest of your day. See ya.